want to be like watching the movie.
Is that what a watch party is? I'm actually supposed to watch it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I didn't know that. Did anybody else know that? I didn't know that. And yes, I saw you go live. You're not being sneaky. I saw you go live.
Ah, see, now you ruined it. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. I wasn't trying to be sneaky. I was just trying to get some good humor in there.
Loki doesn't want to be sneaky. Anybody else? Press X for doubt in the chat, please.
Oh yeah, if you guys think I'm not sneaky, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a reason I created a certain hashtag.
I forgot. Yeah, you did do that, didn't you?
Yes, Canuck is the creator of the hashtag Blame Loki. And Mexican Ironman says there can be only one Mexican. Starry-eyed girl, if you're out there, I sent you a link.
I thought you were going to say Starry-eyed girl. Okay. You're the other Mexican. I was like, wait, hold on.
Hail, Bird of Prey 5. Kapla, brother. Kapla, Bird of Prey 5. Yes, blame Loki. It's all Loki's fault. I even have a shirt that says that.
I think I have one of those too. Y'all are a talkative bunch. Do you want me to?
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting on Starry, and then we're gonna kick off this cinemathon, this popcorn movie Saturday, popcorn movie madness.
I muted myself before he went live, as if I didn't know.
Like, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Yeah, sneaky never.
No. Oh, no.
Superhero reviews. Right. Hello. Vegas Sin 333. Hello. Spike and Madness. Hello. We're starting this party. Just waiting on our last guest, Starry-eyed girl. Having tech issues. One moment. We are chilling. Don't worry. We've got time.
No, now. Do it now. Now. Because I have so much other things happening.
I got my version lit up. Where are we starting at?
We are starting at the very beginning.
No, we're starting at the end, and we're just rewinding it.
Now that would be an interesting watch party.
Yes. And Derek McManus, yes, Who Wants to Live Forever. That's an awesome song by Queen. Queen did such a wonderful soundtrack to this movie.
What? I did not know that. Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Queen did all the music for this. They never had an official soundtrack put out. It's a Kind of Magic. That's right, Derek McManus. The name of the CD for this, or the album for this, is called "It's a Kind of Magic." They never gave a Highlander official soundtrack. They just came out with an album called "It's a Kind of Magic."
You know, this is a rare treat for me. I'm actually going into this movie not even reading the description. I literally have no idea what it's about. I can't remember the last time I've done that.
From the dawn of time they came.
Yes, John Connery, all I know.
Just remember this. Watch this one and none of the others.
Yeah, don't ever watch the sequels because,
I saw there was a TV show, too.
The TV show was good.
Yeah.
Yes, the TV show was awesome. The sequels to this movie sucked.
and the movies of the TV show were not very good either.
No, I don't know what happened there, but
I think they just ran out of stuff to do.
So, like, what?
From the dawn of time they came, moving silently down through the centuries.
Living many secret, struggling to reach the time of the gathering. What the hell's the gathering?
When the few who would remain will battle to the last.
No one has ever known where among you until now, Bendejo. Oh, the Mexican Iron Man, I am immortal. The blood of aardvarks run through me.
Aardvarks? Not tacos. Aardvarks. Okay.
He even spelled it right. I wouldn't have spelled it right.
Nope.
There's a reason aardvarks come first in the dictionary.
Yes, Purple. Another film I have. Yes, no, yes, I am. No, yeah, okay. Damn it.
Oh, busted. Eris has been canceled.
She's getting her education. It's fine.
What I love these watch parties for. Y'all pick movies that I haven't seen, except for the second one. But, you know.
Yes, Latino Slant. Good
Aaron, there's
afternoon.
probably so many movies you haven't seen. We could pick just about anything.
Hey. That's not entirely untrue, but I'm still going to take minor offense to it.
Transformers 1986. Come on, you've seen it.
Yes.
Awesome. There you go.
Yes.
Your nerd card is restored.
Optimus Prime is my favorite character. I was scarred for life. Thank you very much, movie.
Oh no, it can't be, because like the best part of that movie is when Megatron disrupts Starscream's coronation. Coronation, Starscream. This is bad comedy. Megatron, is that you? Here's a hint. Yeah.
Toodaloo, bye.
Yeah. Nice knowing you, Starscream.
God, man. I always love it.
Dare to be stupid.
I always love the contrast between the very deep, gruff voice of Megatron and the high-pitched, like, scree of Starscream. I always love that. That was well done. Anyway.
And you wonder how Decepticons can't take over the world with those two inept people running the show.
Well, Starscream wanted to believe he was in charge. Or the second in command. I really don't think he was, like, ever. It was kind of like, y'all see The Office, like Dwight saying, giving himself, like, titles. And he's not really what he is. It's like a power grab that's not really enforced at all. But, anyway.
There she is. Hello, starry-eyed girl.
Hello?
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late.
How dare you?
Okay. It's all right, Starry.
Plenty of time.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm all ready, I think. I'm so excited about this. I can't believe you've not seen it before, Iris. You're going to be in for a treat.
Yay! I love watching good movies. And I also like watching bad ones, which is probably why I haven't seen so many good ones. A long time no see, Dal.
Hello, doll. So, guys, let's get this party started. We are watching the 1986 Highlander, the original, not A, B, C, or D. We're the original. No numbers behind them or other names, just Highlander. And we are going to start. Is everybody ready?
Yes.
I'm ready. Ta-da!
All right.
Are we counting down, or what are we doing?
All right. We are going to start at. We're going to go at 3. We'll do 1, 2, 3, go, and then click. So 1, 2, 3, go.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Until now.
Mm-hmm.
I can already tell this is 80s. I can tell by the music already.
What's really funny about this, guys, I don't know if you know, but this was recorded in a bathroom, which is why it's all echoey.
Hold on.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in his bathroom.
Wow, Queen is smart. This is the first movie I ever saw Clancy Brown in.
Yes.
Yes, it was the same for me. It absolutely terrified me.
So he's epic monologuing in a bathroom. I love that.
In his own bathroom, yes.
Amazing.
I just want to start singing. I love this song.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, Queen.
Yeah, Queen will get your karaoke taken down real quick.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
That's a well that happened moment.
No, I know additional music by Queen. Thank you, though.
It was originally going to be Sting.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I really can't imagine that, but yeah.
Hey, Canuck, this is your thing.
I was raised on classic rock, so this is like kind of a trip for me.
That's funny, Eris. So was I.
Me too. Our parents had good taste.
Apparently, I had the movie music too loud. I was jamming out too hard. What?
And the fabulous Freebirds.
Yeah. So 80s.
Back when wrestling
Yeah,
was
baby.
actually wrestling.
Yes.
Oh my god! So it is. This is not quite so far. In my opinion, the epitome of '80s movies is Trouble in Little China, but this is pretty '80s.
You know, I wonder if he went to the wrestling show to actually watch wrestling or just to hide.
I think he did it to meet Basile.
Is this a wrestling movie? Am I crazy?
No.
Okay, so why?
Yeah, the dude with the long blonde hair has gone a little off the reservation as of late. But that's okay. This is back when he was good.
Yeah.
And I love this opening, the way they zoom in on him. The way they zoom in on the stands and then they zoom in on Connor.
Yeah, especially with the shadows.
Yep.
They did the thing where they highlight just like the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, am I ahead of you guys by a few seconds?
You might be. We are at 3 minutes 50 seconds.
Ah, okay. I'll wait until you catch up then. I'm already at the part where he's having flashbacks to Scotland.
Now is when he's having flashbacks to Scotland.
Yes. Oh, look at that scenery.
Clown McLeod.
Oh my god. So Scottish. The Scottishness intensifies, my god.
Connor MacLeod of the Clan MacLeod.
That was weak sauce.
Really good editing here. This is a really well edited film.
Ah, the parking garage.
There you go. Thank you. Something good.
That's Christopher Lambert modeling the David Tennant Doctor Who look there.
Really? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh my god, 80s cars everywhere. My god. It's everywhere. The 80s-ness is overtaking the whole movie.
Imagine that. I can't figure out why.
A movie from 86 being 8. I can't imagine. I don't know. It's bizarre.
It's weird that you chose this date to look at this, Loki, because it was actually released in the UK on this day in 1986. We got it after you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought you'd done it deliberately, so you can just pretend that you did.
Yeah, just say that you did.
That was intentional planning. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
McLeod.
Entirely intended.
Oh, yes.
Oh, there it goes.
Why are you pulling out a sword in a parking garage? Why? What in the hell is happening? I thought he's gonna pull out a gun. Like a sword.
Does throwing a coat at a trained swordman ever work?
No.
No, but it's just one of those tropes they got to do.
they were wearing cut down versions of car batteries when they strike blades and it sparks. They had
wow.
wires. They had wires running up their wrists to the hilt of the sword, and then they were wearing like cut down car batteries to make the sparks.
Yeah, it's a practical effect.
Yeah.
That's not what happens when metal hits each other.
It is when you're trying to get the quickening.
Yeah.
You could run beside the cars, but no. Holy hell! Is that real glass in those cars? What? No, it's sugar glass. It would have to be sugar glass, right? Sugar glass is the what they use in movies to make glass just shatter. Because glass usually doesn't do that.
Yeah,
I think I've still got that coat.
Hmm?
I was saying, I think I still have that coat,
Ah,
that khaki trench coat.
Yeah.
When I was in a stage play in Texas, it took us 3 tries to get the sugar glass correct. We kept pouring it and it kept not breaking properly.
And he's doing backflips.
Mm.
I just wonder how has acrobatics ever helped a swordsman?
I don't know.
It's supposed to be part of the quickening. It's supposed to be like him channeling the quickening and doing some weird shit. They never explain that
No.
except for when Sean Connery Ramirez is teaching Connor later. That's like them running on the beach with the stag. They never go anywhere with that after this, but they were like, why do you got them doing backflips? And the director's like, well, I felt it was like part of the quickening, part of the what they're doing.
Why not?
Well, it is conditioning.
But when I think of like that, is like, well, Nightwing was, a trained acrobat when he was very young, and he uses what is it called? Like you know what I'm talking about, the sticks things. It's kind of the same thing, except not a sword.
So he does gymnastics foo.
Yes.
Oh, this is it. This is it. Here we go. Hold on, Eris. Hold on. Boom.
Oh, hi.
No.
Hello.
I hate it when I get my sword stuck in concrete.
Solid concrete.
Now here is the money shot.
He's a force ghost. No force ghost.
No force ghost.
Okay, so now I'm getting Knight Rider. Oh, that's a bummer.
He's taking all his power. His
That's
soul, his power, his energy, his experience, everything.
His essence and his being.
So he's just going to be what? Just a body?
Yeah, he's just going to be a dead body without a head.
It's like a Dementor, Eris, but good.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the reverse. I was very confused. It's like, he got decapitated, though. How is he? What?
Run away, Connor. Run away.
No, seriously, run away. They're going to come at you with all their insurance. Book it. Oh, run.
He's gonna be like He-Man. I have the power.
Hide the sword.
Hide the sword.
Gotta hide the sword.
He's only been doing this for a few hundred years. He knows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
here,
it's
this is the most wonderful transition ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
Yes,
it.
Boom.
thank you. Thank you for good transition.
Love
That
it.
would be a good transition.
Are you scared, Connor?
Okay, I can feel the Scottish blood in my veins, like
MacLeod!
McLeod!
Victory to the Clan MacLeod!
McLeod!
Only a
McLeod.
short jump from 1986. Oh, there's the bagpipe. I was about to say, you're giving me Scottishness without bagpipes. Get out of here. Okay, there we go.
God, I have the pipes.
Go ahead, got up the pipes.
Yeah.
Pete McKilt the first time I went into battle. Angus Pease is killed all the time.
And
I
my
love
dude,
the name Angus.
if you're wearing a kilt, you didn't pee on the kilt. You peed on your shoes.
Actually considering getting a snake and naming it Angus. Angus.
You getting a snake? I can't imagine.
August
that'd be
peas
brilliant.
on his
That's a
wood
brilliant
chips all the time.
When I think of Angus, I think of steak, but that could be just like the Texan in me coming out. So
The girl.
Yeah, very young Celia Imrie. Oh, I hated her.
oh my god.
We all know what piece that is.
Colin P. Bagpipes, the reason the English went to war with the Scots in the first place.
We're just about to see Clancy Brown as the Kurgan. The boy, remember our deal. The boy is mine.
Oh, I love 80s lightning. It's so like distinct
Look
from
at
like
that profile.
any other movie.
There he is, the
That's my armor.
Kurgan.
I need that armor. That's mine. I need that now.
I had
That's
so
a
many
bird.
nightmares of Clancy Brown in that outfit.
Yeah.
Because his fate, that shot was on the release for A Kind of Magic. Well, it was in the UK, you know, the single. I don't know if it was in America. And my dad had the single. I used to be fascinated with the front cover.
I could rock that armor. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's very you, Aries.
It is. And the black horse. Yes, give me a black horse too while you're at it, you know. I require this. It's the perfect level of dramatic. Got the camera. Rip. That was pathetic, my dude. Come on.
Why isn't
Why
anyone
would
fighting
anyone
me?
fight
Why
me?
isn't anyone fighting me?
No, not him.
Fight someone if you want to fight someone. Just go. You're just standing there. So, are these warring clans?
Yeah, they're warring
In the middle
stuff.
of a battle, they're just like drowning someone? What?
I love that the priest slits a neck and then goes across.
Yeah, it's like, oh darn.
Safe passage to the next life. Anyway, moving on.
Not
No,
him.
not him. Don't
Run
fight
away,
him.
run
Yeah, run
away.
away. Run away.
Here he
Because the
comes.
Kurgan wants him. Castrate the heathens. I guess I missed that. There he is.
It's the first time he feels it.
What's up?
He doesn't know what that feeling is. Oh,
Fight me. That's it.
That was
You're
pathetic.
done.
Sweet sauce. Come on. What is
Kurgan's like 700 years older than them at that point.
yep.
no, well, okay, no, then just take him on. You can do it. He stood around and then just got stabbed. Come on. I believe in you, my dude. I believe in you.
Another time, McLeod.
Yep.
The lightning, the '80s lightning effects symbolize that you're not done. So
According to the rules, the Kurgan is an asshole for doing that.
Yeah.
Yes.
oh, transition, beautiful transition. Thank you. Oh, now we're back.
Yeah,
in the
you're
80s.
not supposed to go after another immortal until they become immortal.
Oh,
Correct.
okay. So that was a dick move.
Yeah, that
Yes.
was a dick move.
Okay, well, okay.
They
700-year-old
don't actually
gold
become
boy.
immortal until after the first time they die.
That's messed up.
That is his first death. So you're supposed to leave them alone until they have a natural death.
Hmm.
If they don't, they can grow old and die just like anybody else.
That's just rude.
Yeah, so the Kurgan actually created Connor McLeod.
Yep.
Interesting how villains and heroes tend to create each other.
Mm-hmm.
You see that time and time again. I had to go to the bathroom, bruh. Come on.
It's a lot of police for one man.
Yep. Well, back then in New York, they didn't fuck around. He'd lose his job for that now.
Yeah.
Job, career, life.
Oh, look at that shot. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you, movie.
absolutely gorgeous. You see that pond right there? That is the parking lot of this castle, and they flooded it out so that it would look like a pond, and they just slowly sent little waves along the pond. That's all one big parking lot.
Thank you, movie,
Wow.
for being so creative and how you did things. Thank you. Bravo.
Back in the day when practical effects were a thing.
It's the bagpipes just to remind you that you're in Scotland there.
Yep.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Playing outlaw tunes on outlaw pipes. Oh, wrong movie. That's Braveheart.
Well, like that dude.
Dude, he is so dead. Like, what do you... Oh, he's breathing.
He's a Highlander.
That is true.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for the famous words in this movie. Do as I say, woman. Oh.
Heather.
Yeah. Lying on the floor next to his own severed head. A head which at this time has no name.
Oh my god.
I know his name.
Scene. Oh, this crime scene.
80s.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it is.
Oh no, I'm angry that this crime scene is like infected from every angle now. What is wrong with you people?
Oh, Brenda's brilliant, though, isn't she? If you want a strong female character, there you go. Right there.
Yay! A strong female character.
Get me a cherry cheese Danish.
I could go for a cherry cheese Danish. Yeah.
Yeah, and Brenda's like, where's the money shot?
Mm-hmm.
You need a trajectory, you need all that.
She sees the claymore or whatever.
And they bring that up later, what he just said. Hell, that's Jersey. They found another guy headless in Jersey. Well, that was Kurgan. That was Kurgan. Kurgan did that.
Oh, somebody who knows, what to do in a crime scene. Thank you.
She's even wearing gloves.
How did y'all not see that?
A what?
What do you think? No, it's clearly a gun, Frank. Come on. Do you need to get your eyes searched? It's a sword. What?
It's Ward.
I know his name. Yes, Chris Persia.
Sorry. The least
I love it.
intimidating
I
guy on
love
the
it.
force.
I love it. He's like,
Wah, wah, wah. Don't drink the thing. That's how they get your DNA. Come on. We've all seen Law and Order.
no DNA yet.
Oh, sorry. My bad. You can drink it. What was sword? There we go.
Sword.
Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer, dumbass.
I love
right.
that he took a long, hard look at it. Just that's amazing.
Christopher Lambert couldn't speak English when he was cast, so he did really well.
Oh
Really?
yeah.
Wait,
Oh
which
yeah.
guy? Which guy's that?
Connor McCloud. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love this. Zio was so upset about the lousy wrestling.
Don't like it. You should see what it is now.
That's an
Cut off his own
impression.
Yes.
He didn't answer your question.
First time I watched this, I didn't know what that word was.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay. Well, you just destroyed your entire. You punched a witness.
A 1-inch punch to the detective, and he went flying back across the room.
And for anybody wondering, we're at 23:31.
That is true. No, unless he's under formal arrest, he doesn't. Yeah.
Here we go. Hold on. And it also left a man's decapitated body lying on the floor next to his own severed head. A head which at this time has no name.
I know his name.
Oh my god.
There he is, Decoy again.
Yeah.
Give me the prize.
Yes.
I get this guy. I get this guy on a spiritual.
I am the one, the only one.
Give me
The
the
God
prize.
of Kingdom Come.
I feel like
Give
I'm
me
gonna,
the prize.
definitely going to be my favorite character. Just because his wardrobe is definitely something up my alley.
Victor Kurgan.
This is like the seediest motel ever.
Look at that cut across the neck. Wonder where
Yeah.
he got that
I
from.
really,
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't. I do not see this mark across my neck.
I didn't do nothing, man. It wasn't me, man. Oh, I love this sword.
Oh, this is so
Tell
cool.
me about this sword, baby. Look at that.
Assemble your own sword.
That took a lot of
heavy.
practice.
That is a heavy son of a bitch,
Yeah.
too.
You can see the weight and how he handles it. That ain't no fake shit. That is really heavy.
That is classic Clancy Brown right there.
Yes.
Are you telling me he does his own stunts?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
I was gonna make a Brie Larson joke, but you know.
That, my friend, is a broadsword.
The Gathering. Ching. Knock, knock, knock. It's Candy.
What's up, girl?
Bet you are.
Of course you are.
Of course you are.
Oh my god, he's not social distancing.
What's going on with the blind in the background? That would really bug me.
Reality.
Irritation. Oh, it's mirrored on both sides. It's fine.
Roxanne.
So she's
here it
forensic,
is.
right?
Yep. Here it is. Can't be right.
Mhm.
Absorption rate mean.
Wrong metal. That means there's two different swords.
Yeah, but she's also got the age. That's why she goes back to the garage here, is because she got the age. That's why she's like, son of a bitch.
She just happens to be there when Connor is there.
Wait, is
Yep.
that a police tape? What is this?
My God, dot matrix printers.
I think I still have a dot matrix printer in my attic.
And she's going to confirm what she already knows.
There it
Love
is.
interest. This is love
She's
interest.
gonna get the metal sliver. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do? Who's there? Shadows across the wall. Chris Persia, that would have been badass. Chris says they should have done a movie on Kurgan during the 700 years before he went to meet Connor. Yes, I
That would have
completely
been
agree.
cool.
And
Yeah, that would have been cool.
straight up from the album is the song She's Listened.
Yes.
One sentimental moment in your
Definitely.
heart.
Definitely a good choice getting Queen to do the soundtrack.
I love the saxophone bit in this as well. It's so 80s.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would love to have seen the Spanish peacock, his life for 2,000 years or so before then.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that would be
Oh,
a
yeah.
good one. Get someone who looks like Sean Connery to play the part too.
Wrestling.
Where has she stashed the metal detector?
Might be in her car.
Not everyone in New York takes taxis.
Nah.
What? No.
But then she's drink driving. Tut tut.
It's the 80s. It was okay then. Besides, it was just one heavy pour of wine.
Yeah. You know what?
Oh, Dallin, you are very, very welcome. They just left the bar, McManus Cafe. And of course, she's like, I went up the back, bitch.
Yeah.
Ah, the dark alley scene. You gotta love it.
Oh,
This was
yeah.
actually shot in London. It was London disguised as New York.
Who'd have thunk it? They had graffiti way back then.
Who'd have thunk it? It's almost like London is the English New York City.
It's worse.
Oh no. Oh dear. Rip London. Oh no. I'll take your word for it. I haven't been to either city.
And yeah, Mexican Iron Man, 80s bar romance scenes always suck.
Weren't you kicking
Here
him?
it comes.
There's the Kurgan. Ah!
How you doing?
Guys, bitch.
Run away! Run away!
Run. Run to this vague area. Run.
Never bring a chain to a sword fight.
Pipe.
Is that a power plant?
It was the Scotsman with the pipe in the alley.
There's always some kind of power or chemical plant fight scenes in these movies.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking all those poor people. Like, oh,
The laugh. Ha 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 ha.
That
The
is so
panther
British.
got cut off by his head getting bashed into a thing.
Dude, do something.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah. Oh, hi. Fuck. Stealth helicopter. Hello.
It was in whisper mode.
Sure.
It was a polite
Hey, I
helicopter.
told you to stop.
They
Why are
took
you
the-
running away?
Silencers on the helicopter blades. I get it.
And from Mexican Armand, Dave Bob was so sexy in his younger days.
Hey, baby, you know it.
If you value it.
You're the one that tried to follow me. What the hell?
Oh, there's a good shot.
I was gonna say, when did Mr. CCDV show up in this movie?
He should have died. He's got the devil in him. Ugh. He's
Uh-oh.
fine. He's fine. Wounds healed.
Scar? Nothing. Wow.
He has some skincare regimen. They're scared of him.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah, they are.
I mean, I would be too, honestly.
This is the day after he should have died.
Yeah.
You're alive. I eat vegetables. What do you want?
I agree with that.
Oh, okay. Jeez.
His girlfriend doesn't like him anymore.
Oh, bummer. Like, all right. Oh, fine. Bye. Jesus.
Oh, don't forget Mexican Iron Man. They had a wall to pee on too.
And it's on. They could have burned him. It still wouldn't have done anything.
True, as long as his head doesn't come off.
Yeah.
That's right.
As long as that thing stays on his shoulders, he will regenerate.
I require a Sean Connery intervention.
Not going to happen. It's going to be an Angus. Angus.
Angus, it's a great name.
Yes.
Y'all are having way too much fun. Okay, again, if he was in league with Lucifer, why would you be pissing off the dude?
And we are at 35 minutes, everybody. 35:02 right now.
Well, apparently the one member she cared about wasn't that good. It wants to burn him now.
Oh, bloody well walk out of here.
Walk out of here.
One
Aw,
friend in the
yay.
clan. One friend in the clan.
Yep.
And it's old Angus.
Who's he gonna get to untie his arms?
Yeah, right?
It was probably Heather. It probably wasn't until he found Heather.
Yeah.
I guess if he waited long enough, they'd rot off.
How long do you think that would be?
Another
Oh,
wonderful
okay.
transition.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. They
That
had
face into Mona Lisa. Holy cow.
Yep.
You're totally right. Yeah, if he's immortal, then yeah, he would just have to wait. That's all he'd have to do.
Just
You're
wait.
right.
Just wait
You're
for the
right,
ropes
you're right.
to get bad, yeah. Now this is the way to be an antique dealer right here. Just
Oh,
live
yeah.
400 years. You'll just end up collecting stuff. It'll be fine.
Alright, I will get right on that. I will just become immortal somehow, and I will become an antique dealer. That's a good idea.
and just keep bequeathing everything you have to yourself after you die.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because his name is Nash right now, not McLeod.
McLeod.
Mexican Iron Man, that blonde chick, super Puerto Rican ex-girlfriend.
And no one had clean underwear.
Oh no!
They didn't need underwear.
Oh
Yeah.
no! And they wore kilts.
If you wore a kilt, you had no underwear.
Spotted kilt, he left the bar one evening fair.
Yeah, those are just things that I think about usually. So, look.
Bonnie Heather.
Isn't that
And
the
he's
same
white.
castle they used in
And he's got a border collie.
the Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
Really?
I'm not
Right
sure,
now.
actually.
Oh, you
Right
got your check.
now.
But
The way
Purple
you
would know.
like it.
She's been to that castle. Is it the same one, Purple?
I mean, that's one way to take a bath, but please don't tell me you're going to drink out of that now.
They only had one water barrel.
Oh no! Oh, I made apparently a cameo in this movie. I didn't know there was a yellow apple. I don't know if y'all noticed it.
Forever.
Well, that is why he's immortal, you know.
Oh my god!
Here he is.
Yes, here he comes. The man, the myth, the legend, Juan Sanchez Lobos Ramirez.
James Bond.
Greetings.
Wait, is James Bond just the next life for him? I knew it.
Greetings.
Villalobos Ramirez. I sound more Scottish than you do.
Have more peacock feathers than anybody.
You.
I don't roll that way, sir. Sorry. If he's getting struck by lightning, I'd probably stop holding on to him.
Do as I say, woman.
Yes, do as I say, woman. You couldn't get away with that shit today.
No, just
Nope.
thinking that. Patriarchy.
He feels the quickening now.
Yes. Yes.
Is it shocking?
Who are you?
We are brothers.
Okay.
You hear that, Mexican Iron Man? We are brothers.
That's Brown Lantern.
I
Okay, sure.
love it.
Neighbor ate his dog.
Little things on your desk.
The neighbor ate his dog. Yeah.
Look, Kegolgi is pretty good, all right? If you love dogs, don't go to Korea.
Yeah.
What are you confused about, doll?
Oh, what's happening in the movie? Is that why she's confused?
Dal, it's going back and forth. It's going back to the 1500s when he was a mortal and his early immortality, and it's going back to 1986, which was present time when this movie came out.
Right. What is that?
Yes, it is. It is the same guy. He is immortal, Dal.
A metallurgic history of sword making by the woman he's chasing after.
That's right.
Uh-oh. And that is quite a place. Holy hell.
Now, I always thought you were supposed to sharpen katanas with silk.
Look at that chunk out of it.
Oh, I love this scene.
Yes.
Tayden,
Another beautiful
BALANCE
transition.
balance.
This is one of the best scenes in the movie.
I'm a man, not a fish.
Haggis?
That
What is
is a-
haggis?
that's a fabulous
Sounds
man.
disgusting.
You eat it.
How revolting.
I agree.
Mhm.
Bless you.
I've actually got used to eating it. It's not that bad.
I've had some that hasn't been that bad.
Sorry. Spanish peacock. It's like the most accurate
Ruthless.
description.
Get off my boat. Mhm.
Toodaloo.
You can't drown, you fool.
No.
Love it when he's walking on the bottom of the lake.
Hello, Nicholas Glenn. How are you doing? Heavenly Father. I'm alive.
Oh my god.
Starts laughing.
He's such a weird laugh that he does.
You are a fish. Oh my gosh, is this Aquaman's origins?
Close to it. He's got to walk back. Why he didn't swim, I don't know, but he had to walk back.
Yeah, you got seaweed in your hair.
Now
Or
this
lately.
this ought to tell you everything you need to know about Ramirez. He's just chilling, just hanging out.
Oh, he's such a cool man. That's so
Gone.
Oh,
Yoink. Yoink.
Where are we at? Have the fish fallen out of his kilt yet?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
They just happened.
Okay.
Yeah, Colin B. Smith, he did say he couldn't swim. I love that explanation so much more than what they did in 2.
yeah. Oh, just pretend 2 doesn't exist.
Who knows? Who knows why it happened? You're so right, Starry. Just pretend 2 does not exist.
I definitely will not be watching it if it's that bad. Hey,
It's that bad.
I should have listened to my dad on Aliens 3. I did not. I've learned my lesson.
The director's cut of Alien 3 is a lot better. I mean, it's still awful, but it's an improvement on the theatrical cut.
Yes. We're all from the planet Zeist.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I hated that movie.
The worst part about number 2 is he got the gift, and then everybody broke through the wall, and he became just another immortal again. Oh, drove me crazy.
He's like, keep up with the horse.
Run faster.
Isn't it wonderful though to see a character be developed and
Trained?
have a proper mentor
Oh my god.
getting things wrong?
Getting his ass beat day
Yeah.
after day. He's like, oh shit. But to see him evolve, to see him train, to see him evolve, and then get one up on Ramirez later. Now bendejo.
God, I love the scenery.
off balance.
She's just laughing. No. You told me to shut up
She's
earlier. I'm gonna laugh
laughing
at
at him.
you.
Mexican Ironman says, warning, interestingly enough, fish is not the weirdest thing to drop out of my secret nether regions at the end of a long Mexican day of romance and word fighting.
That's too much information.
Sword fighting. Yeah,
What?
TMI, Mexican Ironman.
Hunt, no.
You are safe only on holy ground. None of us would break that law.
All right.
Holy ground is sacred. Cannot fight. I hated when they started breaking that shit.
So the Constitutional and John Wick.
Now that is one scene in number 2 that I did like is when they did fight on holy ground, their swords shattered.
That was one of the only movies where I saw Michael Ironside in that I didn't really like his character.
Fair enough.
Oh, this makes me so happy.
Yep.
I feel him.
Uh-oh.
God, the scenery is beautiful.
Yep. And here it comes. Here it comes, the one-upmanship, the yoink. Goodbye, Katana.
I will have to say the swordplay was much better in the series.
Now, pendejo. On God.
It's almost like you need to practice things in order to be good at it.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
fancy
learn.
that.
What a weird thing.
Dahl wants to know what the minute mark is.
We are at 49:30 right now. And he didn't take his head. Give me your hand, brother. He could have taken his head.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like a literal, like, there can only be one.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Connor could have taken his head, but
Well,
it's his brother, and he's not going to do that. He's a stand-up guy. He's not going to kill Ramirez because Ramirez trained him, and it's his brother.
I mean, imagine, though, knowing that the guy that you're training potentially could kill you, though.
Yes, but it's like a rite of passage. Someone needs to come along and train him. That's
Right.
what they do. That's what the good ones do anyway.
Yeah, the good
We cannot have a family. We cannot have children.
Oh, this is really sad.
That won't please Heather.
Yeah.
Must leave her brother.
And Mexican Iron Man, theater break. I'm going for popcorn and go winch shopping. And Eastland Burkholder, yes, he was. Adrian Paul was a dance choreographer and he loved watching the duels. Yes. He was a master at the craft.
And he really looked good when he was wielding that katana in the TV show, too.
Yeah. I have to say that the series had much better sword play than this.
Masamune. 593 BC. 2,000-year-old katana.
That
She
means he's
knows.
2,000-year-old man.
Yep. More than that. Older than that, yeah.
Yeah, because Kiko was his third wife.
Yep.
I have to push the prem a lot.
Was a Kurgan.
The Kurgan. Perfect.
Is that painted? That looked painted.
Boom.
He feels the Kurgan.
Yep. He knows he's there.
Don't ever ask Mr. CCDV if he wants more wine. I guarantee I'll get it.
Ramirez.
Epic battle.
Oh,
There you go. There's that scar.
Uh-huh.
I see my cut has improved your voice.
Yes. Return of the day, Bob, says Mexican Iron Man.
Good.
Ramirez was so close to winning that fight in one swipe, man. If he were only a step closer.
Always talking shit.
Yeah. When I fall 3 stories, I
always
tend to
reaches
just
for
get
that
up and walk
sword.
away, but you know, he's got to fight.
He should have just jumped down, stabbed him, and
Yeah.
Easiest way to remodel a castle.
Let's take this wall out and expand it this way.
Well, she was always saying she wanted a window there. More light. You can't win, Anakin. I've got the high ground.
What in
Wrong
the
movie.
hell is
Sorry.
causing that?
Perfect opportunity to take it out and take his head off. But no, you want to chit chat for a while. That's fine.
I'm getting like Mufasa and Scar vibes. Anybody else? Definite Mufasa and Scar vibes.
The quickening knows that the battle is coming to an end.
Okay. Thank you. That was the appropriate response. No! Aww.
No, I was so upset first time I watched that.
Alright. So I like his outfits, but he killed Sean Connery. That's a deal breaker for me. He has to die now.
Stairway to Nowhere. Not to.
Thank you. I appreciated that. Thank you, Staircase.
I love that they used that staircase in the Princes of the Universe video as well. When you had Brian May on there. Oh, it's such a cool shot.
Yes.
He doesn't do what I think he does he?
He does, yeah.
Alright, yeah, he gotta die. I don't make the rules up.
He is the Kurgan, after all.
Oh, I just thought, he's an asshole. Like, good taste in fashion, but, that doesn't always make the man.
Rachel.
Say no to the quickening. Dave Bob, say no to the quickening.
Oh, that's a good question. How does Connor remember if he wasn't there?
Of course, Heather related the story to him. He made it up in his head.
I don't know.
No, because he didn't know about what happened to Heather afterwards. So
Yeah,
it must be what.
that's the way the Kurgan is going to kind of try to get to him later.
Mm.
This is really interesting because this isn't in the theatrical version.
No, it's
which
not.
I thought was really stupid.
I love this scene so much.
Hi! What the? Wow, that transition. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we've had smooth transitions. That one was literally explosive.
Back when I was in World War II, I don't remember them using mustard gas.
Wait.
I love that quote.
It's a kind of magic.
Oh, it's magic.
Toodaloo, bye. Okay, I thought they went really dark there for a second, and I thought the bullet went through both of them, and I was like, whoa, movie.
That line wouldn't fly today.
No.
Whatever, Jack.
Wait,
You're
but
the
he
master
did-
race.
He did shoot the, he did shoot the thing.
Did you make the connection, Eris? So this is the little girl.
Yes.
Kill the Nazis. Kill the Nazis.
That does make sense, though, right?
She's the closest thing he's ever had to a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So what did people make of this then? I've not seen that flashback. It kind of confuses things.
When I first saw it, I honestly thought they were lovers, and she was giving him up.
It's like his daughter.
But yeah, now that scene clarifies, of course. But
Right. Yeah.
the first time I saw it, I honestly thought they were lovers. I'm glad that scene is in there to clarify. She's his daughter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not his love that he's giving up to go off to be with Brenda.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're old now. I'm just going to go on to the new woman.
Yeah, that'd be a problem. I have quite a few problems with that. Could you smile normally, my dude?
Roxanne.
Good evening. I'm Lord Greystoke. May I come in?
Yeah, that's very important. So she's into Scottish dudes. Yeah.
Love the eyebrow thing. That was classic.
I think she's so
This is
clever.
funny.
These are the most inept police officers ever.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
I like your place, Brenda.
Oh, my God. It was so bad. Why? Okay, what? It's amateur hour. I'm embarrassed for them.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he is too. He's like, I'm going to play along.
No, honey, take them back off. Please take them off. That's awful.
Acquisitions. It's probably about a 150-year-old bottle of something.
Eastland Burkholder and Colin P. Smith, we're going to have a serious conversation about Lazarus Long someday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, that's
200-year-old brandy.
yeah.
Very good, yeah.
All right, I'm getting serial killer vibes off you. Get out, please.
He talks about it like he was there because he was.
He was there.
Yeah, but she doesn't know
exactly.
that. So, like,
Yeah.
what is she experiencing at the moment? Like, what is? Admiration is not the emotion I was thinking she was experiencing, but you know.
It's for you.
Thank you.
Freak.
Rumbled.
Girl.
Busted.
Ha! It's her book.
Lol.
And he's the bastard.
Yeah, right?
Extensive library.
Extensive library.
Yeah. Whoops, lol.
She just wants to hold his sword.
Yep. Yeah, Starry. Yes. Yes, Starry. 600
What is
BC.
What does it
200
mean
times.
folded? What does it mean folded though?
That
What is
means
that?
they turned the metal. They turned the metal
Folded
and
it.
folded it 200 times.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
something that the Japanese had to do because the quality of the steel was so poor. That was the only way they could
Mhm.
get a blade to stand up.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you.
And because it's so old, like Brenda said, that's like finding a 747 before the Wright brothers ever flew their plane.
Right.
The quality of that sword and the age is beyond anything anybody else. Hence the name Masamune.
Mhm.
Masamune was a excellent. He was like the legendary sword maker in
Yeah.
Japan. Masamune
Okay.
and Muramasa were the two badasses in Japan.
They would go through blank of steel, past blank of steel, past blank of steel until they found one that they could work. And they knew what they were looking for. Another great Queen song.
Yeah. Always makes me cry.
Who wants to live forever?
This really is one of the saddest scenes in the movie.
Yeah.
It may be because I love this movie so much that last episode of Stargate SG-1 hit me so hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is so horrible.
Oh no.
Yeah. I love it that they don't go through the stages of her aging. They just show her as an old woman. Oh, it's so heartbreaking.
Beautiful man.
Her husband.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna start crying.
Ramirez tried to warn him.
Yeah.
Light a candle.
I do not have a tissue at hand.
I'm not crying. Yeah. I'm not crying.
I'm not crying.
She wanted to have his children.
Mexican art, man. Puerto Rican girls do not age well.
We're in the Highlands.
Doll, I told you I am not crying, all right? I do not have a tissue in my hand.
Oh.
I'm not crying either.
You've got your sheepskins on. And that is why he does not have his McLeod sword, because that is the grave marker.
Yes.
Yep.
For the love of
Walks
his
away
life.
with the katana. 2,000-year-old sword.
Castigear!
Yes, cast again. It's been 100 years.
Ah! Little boom boom.
You said
I'll take
Connor's,
that friendship.
Connor's the most scruffiest looking out of all of them. Everybody else looks right hip and, dashing. And he's just there in his
Boom, boom.
dirty trench coat.
Yeah, he's just got the trench coat and the scruffy beard, the 5 o'clock shadow.
Oh, he's Constantine. I get it now.
Yep. I think we should have a party.
I think we should always have a party. Party time.
Oh, I love this scene.
Yes.
This is funny. This is funny.
Oh, with the pistol.
Yep. You were drunk. Connor's drunk. Ah.
Oh my god.
Tell him I'm ready. I'm going blind. It's the wig.
Oh, all right, Hodgkins, calm down.
Kissed him, yeah.
No. Oh no.
It's like something from Monty Python, isn't it?
All right, Hodgkins, just marry him already, Hodgkins. Goddamn.
No longer fish slapping dance.
4, 5,
Oh, it's
6.
getting nighttime.
Uploaded or not. And I bid you good day.
He sobered up. He was at it for so long. Should have. Hodgkins. Goddamn.
Hodgkins.
Dulcie, so this is the duel in which they're facing each other, and Connor gets stabbed 5 times and just walks away. The Kurgan
And
has
he plays his
returned.
part perfectly.
Yes. Happy Halloween, ladies.
I love it. I love how he decorates his neck.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that part.
Uh-oh.
Mexican Iron Man Dave Bob 3.0.
Dave Bob, why are you so mean to people?
Ironic.
That's totally ironic.
Okay, all right, movie. I'm with him. That was funny. There's the 80s, I know.
Oh yeah.
This is great right here.
Thank you.
Survivalist running around in his TA.
Yeah.
That is a sexy car. I just wish it
Now-
was black.
car.
Now, what you guys
And
are
a
about to
back
see
end.
here, they blew out every window for 4 blocks when they
Yes.
filmed this. They blew manhole covers off the ground.
Like,
Damn.
actually?
Yes, by
Yeah.
accident. They
Well,
didn't
this
mean.
was.
That's Castigan fighting him.
Go ahead, Starry.
I was saying this was filmed in London as well, and it was cordoned off. But they were given permission to blow it up because it was going to be demolished anyway. Demolished, even. I can't talk.
Are you telling me that the English have been culturally appropriating
Oh, oh,
America?
oh,
Yep.
Oh no!
It's London, but it looks like New York, so it's okay.
I know it does look like that's hilarious. I don't know.
Just shoot them both quick.
That's it.
Oh. Yeah, they used too many explosives when they took the building down, so it kind of messed everything up.
Went into the sewer system.
Yeah.
It's like back channeled into the sewer system, and it blew the damn manholes off the ground.
Oh, I guess that's a one and done shot. Hopefully the cameras are rolling.
And yeah, Jedi Bill, that is a lot of manholes. And hi, Kai. How are you doing, Kai?
Oh. Yeah,
Sucks to be you.
I'm constantly being stabbed and taken off the ground by the Kurgan, but you know, for someone who's never gone through that before. I do that to chicken fillets. Just
Here
stab
it
them through the
comes.
middle and throw them against the wall.
Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta love this scene.
Oh, yeah. And Eris, just to give you an idea, the more shit that blows up and goes crazy, the stronger they were when they died.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
These are all the best of the best.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yo, I would bounce. I don't know. Yeah.
You know, Dalciso, I would actually go with practical effects faster than I would go with CGI these days.
Yes.
So that was all real. That was real.
All of this is real. Yeah, they really were blowing shit up.
The overpressure wave killed everything in 4 blocks. But
Honestly,
this was a great scene.
yeah, I'd leave. I don't know why y'all are watching.
They're New Yorkers. They gather around everything.
All of this, Mom.
This is great.
This is great.
Oh, yeah.
Mother of God.
Would you just sit there or would you bail?
Mom.
All right. Well, old girl.
Yeah, not my wife, my car.
Oh my God. Okay.
Hence the crazy car scenes that would inhabit these movies and the television series.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
A little paranoid.
A little paranoid. I wouldn't say he was paranoid if he got picked up by a sword and thrown against the wall.
And then survived it. Yeah. Oh, we got another one? Damn it. Two.
The detective was like, damn it, what am I going to do now?
Lost my only lead.
I have to have more.
Poster
That's a
child
lot.
for the
That's a lot of fruit for one man, isn't it?
Oh, look, I made another appearance. Look at that.
The golden apple is a theme.
Yep. Oh, those might be light green. That might not be me.
He's going to tell him about the quickening.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh. All right.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep. All right. I need a
he's
drink.
nuttier than a nut factory.
Little paranoid. All right. Sure. Okay. Head under 3 costs 0. Oh, that is a cruel headline. They had a baseball game. Come on.
And the hot dog stand guy's making fun of him while he's standing there eating.
What does
Old school library.
She's on the trail now.
She's going to start finding traces of him from way back. So he was a bastard. Yeah, for 2 minutes.
Boom.
Dun, dun, dun.
Whoa.
She's on the trail now.
Oh, yeah.
See, this is a movie they can't remake, in my opinion.
No, they're going to
because-
try.
Yeah,
Working
they're
on
gonna
it.
try.
Well, they can't make it in the modern era because all this shit would be on the internet. So, like, they can't. Everybody will have their cell phones out. You
Yeah,
know?
these last 2 scenes will take place all in one shot on a computer.
Mhm.
Ugh.
These old school computer.
Oh, no, what
way
I'm
they
saying.
Do
Oh,
all
sorry,
this
Jacob.
stuff.
I was processed into the army on one of these old computers.
Oh no. You didn't try signing shit differently? Oh, come on, man.
You never had to. There weren't computers before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Boom.
excuse.
1700.
Missed it by a couple hundred, but it's fine.
See, this is another reason you couldn't have this movie nowadays.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Connor McLeod trained Duncan McLeod, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Connor found Duncan 100 years after he died. So Duncan died 100 years after Connor. Connor found him, trained him, and just like Ramirez trained Connor.
Oh, I love that architecture. Holy.
Yeah.
hell.
And he's going to light a candle.
For Bonnie.
Yeah.
He's going to light a candle for Bonnie Heather.
Hmm.
This is when the Kurgan comes in.
This is where we find out how deep Holy Ground goes in this movie. You overdressed haggis.
Oh man, come on.
All right. Here's where you get to see some good necklaces.
Hmm.
Oh, they can't fight on sacred ground, right? So they can't fight here?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Holy ground.
Damn.
Love the makeover.
You're doing a really bad job of it, but you know.
Oh, God.
Chill out, my dude. No.
Here it comes.
Uh-oh.
And Heather never told him.
Oh no.
Never told him.
Yeah, look at his face.
So you told him on her birthday, you dick?
Yeah. Oh, he's such an asshole.
Look at him. Yes.
For
Yes,
the
Starry.
last 400 years, he thought that Heather was
Uh-oh.
Ramirez woman.
Uh-oh. Nope. Good
Dun,
luck, buddy.
dun, dun.
Oh, dude, come on. That ain't cool.
Connor's ready to take his head right there.
Yeah, I'm ready for him to take it off too, honestly. Sir, please leave. Yes. That's gross. Thank you. Hmm.
Then to fade away.
He's like the edgy kid in school that always thought that they were like really like badass and cool, but they're not.
Yeah, but he's had 3,000 years to perfect his gaudiness.
His cringe. 3,000 years to perfect his cringe. Yeah.
Oh, she called him.
Ruh-roh.
Here comes the story.
Oh, better than that. He's going to give her the money shot.
Love this scene.
This right here took like 4 months to film because the arm of the camera kept breaking. They literally had to do this scene over and over and over again because the arm coming down from the ceiling kept breaking with the camera on it.
Oh, okay, too fast. Stop it.
This
Nope.
is making me dizzy.
I got motion sickness. Stop it.
They
Stop.
said that was the hardest scene in the film to use, and they wouldn't stop trying to get it to work.
Oh my God,
This
stop
is
it.
his personal collection, and she is just absolutely flabbergasted at it.
That's hundreds of years of collecting.
Yep.
I cannot die. Oh, I'm immortal. My bad.
Stab through the heart. Yes, Doll Cecil. It is very much like Beauty and the Beast.
Lockshire.
No, she's just like, you know, the worst first date I've ever had, but
I do live in
And
New York, after all.
there's that music.
Yeah.
There, who wants to live forever?
Oh, the score is excellent.
Yes.
aw.
She's blubbering like a baby.
Did you just leave Rachel out there?
And the gratuitous nipple shot.
No, not the nipple. Oh my God.
It's in every single movie. Every single movie. Starry, what'd you say?
I would say, yeah.
Yeah, every single one of his movies where he is with a woman, there's a nipple shot of him kissing a nipple.
Sorry, that was not what I was expecting. Gratuitous nipple shot.
Kind of
I
reminds
don't
me
know
of
which
that.
film
First you want to
started
kill
that.
me, then you want to kiss me. Blow.
Oh,
Shit. Sorry.
Now I remember why I was in love as a kid. I knew it.
Mexican Iron Man. She doesn't love you. Her Puerto Rican boyfriend is downstairs in the Chevy Plymouth waiting for her to steal your wallet. Run!
Don't lose your head.
Another great song.
DJ, hello, DJ. Yeah, don't lose your head. Starry, yes.
And the Kurgan was in the background. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yep. Hello, pretty.
What's the timestamp?
Timestamp is 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 43 seconds.
I was going to say he broke through 6-inch oak. I can't imagine why he couldn't break through a 2-inch door.
She's a screamer.
Mm-hmm.
And in this scene, you're going to hear Queen singing New York, New York. That has never, ever been released. Ever.
No, it's so frustrating. I don't understand why it wasn't included.
Bob 4.0 Rogaine Avenger.
He never wanted it released, Starry. He hated it. He hated doing it. And supposedly there was a reel-to-reel in his safe at his house that was stolen after he died. And that had the entire song on it. The only clip of that song is in this movie.
It's in this.
She's a screamer.
I drive on sidewalks too, just to get around traffic mostly, but I try not to hit people when I do it.
Yeah, I thought that was relatively normal, is it not?
I think he runs over about half a dozen people.
I wonder what the next is the next headline going to be, like another score update.
It's joining in now.
Planes, trains, and automobiles? I thought we were watching the Highlander.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. Shut up. Thank you. Please shut up. Yes.
I have no idea why I hated it. I think this rendition's really good.
Yes. There's the silver cup.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she fainted. Rip. Oh, this is really good though. Like this rendition of New York, New York. Why did he hate it?
I don't know. He just hated it. I think they made him do it, and he felt like
It wasn't his.
no, New York, New York's not his.
No, I'm saying, is that why? Because it wasn't his.
Yeah.
He didn't like it.
He didn't like it. He hated doing it. He argued with him about doing it, and they wanted him to do it, so he did it, but he didn't want to do it.
Mm. Well, Michelangelo didn't want to paint the Sistine Chapel. That doesn't make it not good, though.
Such a tender scene between a father and a daughter.
Yeah.
Sweet Rachel.
It's a kind of magic. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Chris Persia. Freddie was a longtime fan of Sinatra. That's why I don't like singing Sinatra songs even on karaoke, but I do it, you know. But I still hate it when I sing Sinatra songs.
Tell Dave Bob to make a left at the Green Mile, then make a right at Shawshank Boulevard. The fight on the Silver Cup.
Oh, this was the first footage of the movie that I ever saw, because it was
Really?
in the Princess of the Universe video where Freddie was dueling with him.
Was
I was so
Clancy
excited,
Brown in
yeah.
the Green Mile?
Yeah, he was one of the guards.
I know he was in the Shawshank Redemption. I don't recall seeing him in the Green Mile, though.
I read that this fight was meant to originally have been on top of the Statue of Liberty.
They wouldn't let him film there.
I mean, look what they're doing. I don't know, but like Statue of Liberty is a bit unique.
Yeah.
And I say a bit and not entirely because there's like 3 of them. But yeah, I mean,
It's the only big one that people know.
I think it's the biggest one. So you know,
Shocking.
shocking.
That came from Robin Hood Men in Tights, okay? Not from this movie.
Those aren't the same movies. What?
Hey, EJ, how are you doing, brother?
What is up?
There goes the E.
Yeah, I think they had a, good reason to be concerned about filming this on the Statue of Liberty.
They cut part of this water scene out of the original theatrical version.
Yes.
And it kind of like leads up to why Ramirez taught him about the water, going underwater.
If they knock down the water tower, though, where are the Warner Brothers and Warner sister Dot going to live? Fishing with a sword. Anyone ever fished with a sword before?
Yeah, you don't. Do you use a fishing pole like a like a noob? Is that what you do? Now I'm trying to imagine how to fish with a sword.
You have to just throw it like a spear.
Well, at that point, just make a spear. Like, that actually would help. Because you need that.
How'd she come untied? She should just be dangling from the ropes he had her tied to.
All right, now if they had a shark in the water, this would be,
Sharknado.
Mexican Iron Man apparently has gone fishing with his Mexican iron sword, but the only thing he ever caught was penicillin.
Rip. Damn it, Mexican.
And there they go.
Yeah, I often fall 2 stories through a glass window.
And roll right back up, ready to go.
Yeah.
I love
Every-
Oh, if you learn to fall.
I love this fight scene. It is so beautiful.
It is.
It is. Especially because it's in shadow. It's absolutely brilliant.
And it was
Everyone-
it was them the entire time as well.
Hmm.
Look
Okay.
at the look in his eyes.
Sorry, I just had the thought of like
Brenda
this is
saved him. Brenda saved him.
Going with the pipe again.
like the 80s version of the
Yes.
Yes.
Anakin and the Darth Vader and
What kept you?
Obi-Wan scene.
I love the way they pan around the battle.
Yeah.
Oh, Connor is such a badass.
Just
in
Yeah.
this.
awesome.
Yeah, biggin. The music, the scenes. Yes.
The
Oh,
filmography. Come on. You gotta go with it.
The music made this movie so much better.
it did. I've actually got goosebumps on my arms.
Yep. I'm smiling and profiling.
The chicken hawk.
Ah. Even in the end, he's like, ah.
The chicken
Oh.
kills the chicken
Oh.
hawk.
DJ Odyssey said he used a fishing pole as a sword.
Hey, Bob versus the chicken hawk. He's like, yeah, biatch.
And
I love when this thing
that
takes
pose right there
acts
is
like it
reminiscent of
fights him.
Adrian Paul.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he got so much shit from that for sword masters. You do not stick your hand out like that
Well, no. What?
unless you want to get it cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. There can be only one.
One.
Yes, Starry.
Boom.
Mic drop.
Yes. All
he's
of that
still
power.
kicking.
All
Yeah.
of that power he collected over 3,000 years. All of it coming out of him right now.
Oh my god.
The dragon. The
I like the way
dragon.
that dragon bites him.
Yep.
Why is there a dragon?
Hold on.
Oh, God, that's beautiful.
There can be only one.
They might have liked blowing shit up in this movie. Just saying.
Yeah, I mean maybe.
I love that close up on his eye 2 or 3 times.
Mm.
Yeah, I did notice that they enjoyed blowing things up. I must have just skated by me.
The tornado of the quickening. The hand lifting him up.
The quickening overpowers me.
Know everything. I am everything.
All right, chill out, my dude. Someone literally and metaphorically bring him back to Earth.
All of the knowledge.
It's
all
like
the power.
it's like the cover of an 80s rock band album. When it's lifting him up and eating him, it's like the cover
Yeah.
of an 80s rock band album.
You know, honestly, that didn't look like a heroic triumph. That actually looked like the birth of like a supervillain. Just saying.
And DJ Odyssey, holy shit, dude. Yeah. That's why I don't want to live forever.
Who wants to live forever?
Now, see, I loved the ending to this.
Yeah. That's the reason there should have never been another one made.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's like a whirlwind in my head.
He can have babies.
And the concept of someone coming out of cold storage in order to reset the contest. Oh my God. Number 2 should be burned.
Yes.
It should.
I can love and have children, live and grow old. You never prepared me for that, you Spanish peacock.
Roxanne.
And he can talk to Ramirez again.
Yeah.
You have power beyond imagination. Don't lose your head.
Literally.
They still could have done the Highlander TV series after this movie without having to go through Highlander 2 and 3.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah, those movies are
this was
abominations.
this was such a novel concept at the time, you know.
Yeah.
They had to try to bank on it again.
Yeah.
And Mexican Iron Man says he watched every Adrian Paul episode like 5 times, just as much as Star Trek. So did I, brother.
I did too.
Xavier St. Cloud was an evil son of a bitch and a worthy opponent for Duncan.
I love that they brought the Watchers into the TV series.
Yes, Joe was one of the best characters on that show.
Absolutely loved Joe.
All right. And a wonderful soundtrack from Queen. Absolutely wonderful soundtrack from Queen.
The music made that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'm gonna real quick. I want to go around the panel real quick. Eris, this is your first time watching this. What did you think?
I thought it was really good. I mean, it just like pure 80s. Like I do love that. I love the transitions. I know a weird thing to say is my favorite part, but it is. That is just, it was so like smooth, except for that one that like exploded. That threw me off. But
It wasn't smooth, but it wasn't supposed to be. He was in World War II.
Yeah, no, I don't understand that. Like it made sense. It just kind of took me out of the movie for a second.
When they remastered that for DVD, they went back and actually found that it was in an old can. It was the reel in an old can, and they fixed it and incorporated that into the DVD. And that was the first time anybody had gotten to see that. Every VHS, there was no director's cut. There was just, you had the movie. So when they went back and restored it for digital and DVD, they threw that in there because it was like a lost scene.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. You know,
It really clarified the relationship.
Yeah.
I can't imagine watching that movie not having that scene where it clarified the relationship between Rachel and Connor. Like that I would have thought there was some romantic subtext, but yeah. No.
I always did. I always did until I saw that. I always thought that they were a couple and she was just older and he was like, okay, I'm done with you.
Yeah, that's
and
messed up.
Yeah.
That's like super messed up. So
yeah, wow. I saw this movie in the theater, and that's, you know, one of the things I took from it.
Yeah. Yeah. Having like that was obviously my introduction to that movie. I can't imagine that not being in the movie because that would have
really
does.
It
Hard.
It really it shows throws shade on Connor McLeod.
Yeah, it actually makes him not, and I don't mind obviously characters having dimensions, but like that's not a good look. That's really not a good look. But yeah, that scene kind of clarified that. So cool.
So, Mr. CCDB, what did you seeing this again?
It's I mean, I've watched all these CGI movies over the last 10 20 years.
Yeah, yep.
And watching the practical effects again, it felt like watching the movie for the first time again. I loved it. Absolutely love the effects. I know it's a lot more destruction than CGI, and it's a lot more complicated. You got to hire more people and stuff like that. But practical effects, people. Let's get back to practical effects, shall we?
Or at least a good mix. Not
Or
just
a good mix, yes.
Yeah. And might I also say, give your CGI artists time to finish their job.
That too.
Please.
Yes.
Well,
They can do a good job. You just got to give them time.
there are things that would be impossible without CG. If it is impossible to do something without CGI, use it. If you can pull something off with a practical, a pet, or a effect, or a physical prop, something, have that, and don't completely rely on CG.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I would love to see a good mixture of the two.
Starry-eyed girl.
Oh yeah, it's just an absolute joy to watch it again and watch it with people, especially people who haven't watched it before. It's lovely to see their reactions. But yeah, I absolutely agree with Mr. CCDB. The practical effects, they never age. Unlike the CG. I mean, CG looks awful from the the 70s and the 80s, but the practical effects always seem to stand the test of time, and it's just so much better. But yeah, I love everything about this movie, and I love the music. I'm a huge Queen fan anyway, and it just elevates everything. Yeah, I love it. Thank you for having me.
Oh, thank you for being here, and I completely agree with you. Queen is one of the bands that got me into rock. Hearing them and listening, especially to Kurgan's song, I know his name. I used to jam the shit out of that over and over and over again. And then I started listening to AC/DC and Metallica, and I was like, more rock, but I never stopped listening to Queen.
It's really weird because Give Me the Prize wasn't going to be in the film because Michael Kamen hated it. He didn't like heavy metal, and he really fought against having it in. And Brian May had to say, yeah, it's got to be in. It's his theme. And they actually butted heads about it.
Well, see, that's a really funny thing because Michael Kamen is the director who actually taught Lars Ulrich all about music. And if anyone here knows Metallica S&M, that is Michael Kamen.
It's really weird.
That is Michael. Yeah, that is Michael Kamen jamming with Metallica and an orchestra because he kind of inspired Lars to put the band together, and Lars got James and the rest of the crew, and he pretty much is like the father of Metallica. He taught the kids how to do what they do, and if you go back and you look at their albums, a lot of the stuff written by Metallica, the music is written by Michael Kamen and Lars and James. Go look at your albums, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Kamen is on those CDs. He has writer's credit.
What is that? What is album? What is that?
Okay.
Oh my God. What is that?
Rambling Canuck.
Yeah, this movie is like perfection. If you a lot of these directors and movie makers today should just sit down, watch this 14 times, and be told this is what a movie's supposed to look like. You morons.
Pacing and story,
pacing,
and
the music.
Oh yes.
The music fit the scene, or built up to a scene instead of just, ooh, this is popular, let's throw the music track in.
Right.
No, make it fit the damn movie or don't put it in anyway.
And
have the right actor and having the right actor to play the right part helps.
Yes. I completely agree with that. Dave Bob.
This really is one of my favorite movies of all time. Like everybody says, it's almost perfection. I mean, they just hit it. Every beat It was just from one scene to the next. It was just, well paced. Everything just flowed. And I really hate that they, did not end it with this one.
I completely agree. I hated to. I even hated the director's cut of 2. Okay, it's better, but crap's still crap. 3 wasn't as offensive, but I hated Mario Van Peebles. Yeah. He was not Kurgan. He tried to be Kurgan, but he was not Kurgan. For me, this movie, I've watched this movie probably 1,000 times in my 40 years on this planet. I absolutely love it. It gets better, I think, every time I see it. And getting an opportunity to watch it with each and every one of you, this is probably the best time I've had watching this movie, is watching it with all of you and talking to you guys and joking and throwing out laughs, because you're enjoying it with friends and family. So thank you guys.
I love your in-depth knowledge of the background scenes and things like that. The facts that you kept throwing in.
Yeah,
really
awesome.
made the movie pop. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I've watched 3 different commentaries on this movie. There's a DVD commentary that is just on the DVD, and there's 2 on the Blu-ray that I have. And when they talk about that castle and what they did to the parking lot, and they were like, well, what are we going to do with this giant parking lot? Oh, we'll just, we'll throw some dirt in and we'll get water over it, and it'll look like it's part of the lake. And they were like, okay, fuck it, let's do it. And I was like, yes. You couldn't even tell this was we'll do it live. You couldn't even tell this was a tourist attraction. You couldn't. So it's little things like that I hear in the arm of the camera, and how hard it was, and how it kept breaking, and how they kept rebuilding it and trying to do that scene over and over and over again. It had to be frustrating back then to try, and they had to invent ways of doing things.
And they've got no budget either, so they're always trying to find ways of saving money, and it's always the low budget movies seem to just have that edge, and that timeless quality. And I think it is because they had to just do, as much as they can, and it made them more creative.
Yeah, I think Eastland Brookholder said that it was $19 million to make the movie.
Yep.
So, man, they made that back in a heartbeat.
And all that at the end, all the dragon, the quickening, all of that was animated. All of that was hand-drawn animation. And if you look at some of the scenes where it's biting him and clawing at him and grabbing him, it so reminds me of Forbidden Planet.
Yeah.
The id.
Oh, yeah.
Love Forbidden Planet. Oh,
all right. I was trying to figure out what
that's another one of my all-time favorite movies.
God, Leslie Nielsen
maybe
was
because
such
of
a
the
great
animation.
dramatic actor.
Well, since I brought it up, why don't next month, last Saturday, as always, we get together and watch one of the greatest old school sci-fi movies of all time, Forbidden Planet.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
All right, guys. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, chat, for being here and hanging out with us. It was an absolute pleasure getting to do this with you guys. And hopefully we will see all of you back next month for Forbidden Planet.
Thank you, Loki.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank
Chad.
you,
for letting me on.
Thanks, all. And nobody lose their heads, huh?
No, don't lose your heads.
Don't lose your head.
I'm gonna throw us out of here with some Kratos. Everyone have a great weekend. Echo Base is coming on in less than an hour, about 45 minutes, and I'm gonna hop over there and hang out with those guys. I will see you guys Monday for my show. Everyone have a great weekend.
All
Good night,
right. See y'all
everybody.
then. Bye.
See ya.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.